Morning, folks. Today's soap is brought to us from RazoRock. This one here is the Double X. This one here is going to be a bit humorous video. This soap was about, I think it's 8.4 ounces of soap in this glass container, complete with a tin lid here. That's what it looks like there on the inside. A very soft soap. It's filled all the way up to the top in this particular jar, and has a very nice scent to it. You might pick up I've got a scent description down below, straight from the website if you want to read it. Citrus, floral, kind of you might pick up a woody smell to it. It's pretty nice scent. And that is what the label looks like. This is where the humorous part starts. Everything looks fine just the way it is right there. And you can tell, look at the label, everything is looking pretty good, right? Until you start to turn it, and then you notice something quite just not right. Yeah, its label is on upside down. It took me a moment to figure out what was going on, because I was looking at this and like, what? Anyway, so even though when you look at it like this, everything looks fine, but when you start to turn it, yes, the label is upside down. Anyway, just a little bit of humor on that portion. Another humorous part, to a degree, depending on how you want to look at it. This is the container. This got the matching aftershave. And a few videos back, I mentioned that I got the 1X and I got the 2X, and this one here, the double X. This is the container where they were both the aftershaves were individually wrapped when they were shipped, which was a good thing, because this one here leaked out just a little bit. So when you open up the box, and you start opening up the packages, you start to smell something, and you think, oh, that smells good. Oh, wait a minute, something's leaking. And you kind of tell on the backside, yeah, this is the one that was leaking. But anyway, yeah, to have both of them, maybe they were cursed. I don't know. Anyway, I was just, having some fun with it. I've got it whipped up here in blue Seriachi bulb there. Thrift store find. With this particular knot is a cashmere knot. I've got a link down below to AliExpress. This brush, mysterious space type handle is what it's referred to. Comes with different size knots, the way I remember seeing it, 24 millimeter or 26 millimeter in different kind of knots. This one here is a cashmere, and it does smell great. It really does. It smells really nice. A pleasant scent, very much so. Blade of choice today. This one here is Personna, and got it here in a Baby Smooth. Yeah, going with a lot of blue today, if you didn't notice. This one here, you kind of tell what the blade reveal is there. A little bit of the gap. This one here is aluminum. It weighs about 1.3 ounces. In other words, just over an ounce. It is very lightweight. It comes in different colors, and so like I said, I got a link down below if you want to check it out and take a good look at it. I got mine on sale, I think at $29.99. I think the going price today is like $39.99. So you could wait for a sale or not, because of the fact that how things are. If you wait, then all of a sudden they disappear. They no longer carry it. You didn't catch it when they were discontinuing it, or whatever the case might be. So it's kind of risky if you play like I do and wait for a sale, and you might wait quite a while sometimes. At any rate, that's shaver of the day. I already put a hot towel to the face this morning. Go ahead and wet the face and get started with the pre-shave cube, which is it's going to make it till Christmas. Kind of mentioned about the how busy things are going to be and how many more videos we're going to be able to put out before Christmas. So we'll see how all this works out. All right. Go ahead and get started here with what's left of the cube. But yeah, I kind of figured this one here might be, some might find it a little humorous, with the X's on the label, and label upside down, and the other one was leaking, and it's like it's cursed. No, that's just how it worked out. At least that's what I'm going to go with. It was kind of funny though. The more I got to thinking about it, it's like, oh my gosh, this box was cursed with that with that scent. The whole thing was a little off kilter. Got the label upside down. One of them was leaking. But it does smell good. It really does. This soap that comes in these glass containers, the soap base is really nice. I do like it. It's almost, how can you say, one of those things where when they come out with another one in a glass container, oh, gotta go get it. In other words, it's I enjoy it just that much. With not that they've ever come up with a scent that I didn't particularly appreciate, but boy howdy, this soap is pretty nice. Whips up pretty easy. It's going to be warming up this week. Today is Tuesday, so we've got Christmas coming up here pretty soon. Temperatures are starting to warm up overnight. The temperatures have been around like 28 degrees, in other words, below freezing. And I think it's going to start warming up and temperatures be back up in the 70s. And typically we, here in Oklahoma, we kind of go from summer, we get just a little bit of fall and straight into winter. Not a whole lot of fall. And it seems like we're getting a little bit more fall than what we normally get. I mean, be this late into December and still getting temperatures up around in the 70s, high 60s, low 70s during the week. December, that's, I guess you might say, a little unusual for us. We appreciate it, but a little unusual. This is a pretty smooth shaver. Some might, excuse me, some might refer to it as a mild shaver. But it is very smooth. Even though, with it being lightweight, it seems to be pretty easy to adjust to. Got that lather whipped up just about drippy. It may not be dripping off of the brush, but it rinses clean off of the razor pretty easy. More or less, that's kind of the preferred lather for me. Not only does it make it easy on the cleanup on the razor, rinses clean pretty quick. Also, it works well for shavette shaves and straight razor shaves. It just, for me, just all the way around, it's just a good lather for me. The foamy lather doesn't work so well for me. It doesn't matter what kind of razor I'm using. It just doesn't seem to go well for me. Still kind of thinking, going back to the cursed part. It's just kind of odd that both of them, in other words, because I had the X and the double X, and then both the double X's are the ones that has a little bit of an issue, but not the single X. No, not the 1X. Everything was fine with that one. But to have both of the aftershave and the soap have a slight issue, I thought that was kind of funny. It smells so good. Really can't describe the scent much more than what I already have. It's a complex scent for my nose. Even though this razor being mild, I don't know if I don't know. It's smooth. A lot like the title of the razor, Baby Smooth. It is smooth, even though I can feel the razor going across the whiskers, cutting the whiskers. It doesn't feel rough. It feels smooth, just like the name. Makes for an enjoyable shave. Not a whole lot of concentration going on. So if you haven't found your easygoing shave razor, this one here just might be the one you're looking for. For me, I feel like the Personna blades are my go-to blades. So far, I haven't found anything in the way of a razor where the blade doesn't work well. And whatever razor that you find, you get your blade that you go to. Pretty sure this one here is going to fall in that category where you put your go-to blade in and it'll work just fine. Against the grain. I was enjoying the scent, and it's what was going on when I was being quiet. It's just my nose, since it's a part-time worker, and part-time is even a bit of a stretch to be able to enjoy the scent. Sometimes my nose will pick it up, sometimes not at all, just barely. But today it is picking it up quite well. I think probably another way of also describing the scent might be soft. It's not a heavy, bold, bright scent. It's a soft scent, if you will, at least per my nose. It kind of reminds me of alum from RazoRock. Very, very soft, not quite velvet type scent. That, in other words, it kind of makes you think of that. But kind of it reminds me of alum, which I haven't used in quite a while. I've got the soap and the aftershave, and it's a pretty nice scent. I do like it. It's very pleasant, just like this one here. Pretty smooth. Trying to figure out whether if I had changed up my routine. I got just a little bit right through there. That's probably on the across the grain. Change up the direction just a little bit. I probably could have caught that a little bit better, but outside of that, it's pretty smooth. The shave is very smooth. That is I enjoy using this shaver. Some might compare it or liken it to a Gillette Ball Tech, maybe with a bit more efficiency. No stinging this morning, which is a good thing. I got that way up there. I think I still got some back here. Witch hazel, Humphreys, unscented, and at least not anything added, just naturally occurring scent. It's been a while since I mentioned it, but my wife does not like this one. She likes Humphreys, but she does not like the natural occurring scent on this one here. Is off-putting to her. I can smell it, which is saying something if I can smell it. All right, the cursed one. So what the cap looks like there on the inside. And there's the restrictor. Kind of typical of these aftershaves. Smells really nice though. All right. Definitely a nice shave Tuesday. Great way to start out the day, that's for sure. I had a great shave. Had a lot of fun this morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Stay healthy, stay safe, and smooth shaves to you.